have a piece of natural engineering which gives them a very clear advantage over the horse in desert warfare. Dust and sand thrown up during a battle, or worse, during a desert sandstorm, can blind a horse, but the camel can continue to fight.
A camel's eye has eyelids much like a human's, but during a sandstorm I have to shut my eyes or protect them somehow. The camel has another trick up its sleeve. It has an extra semi-transparent eyelid here. Now during a sandstorm, if sand should build up on this third eyelid, then like an enormous windshield wiper, the eyelid can move across and clear the sand.
Impressive though this may be, a camel needs more than this to be useful in battle. Carl Ude Martinez is an expert horseman and an ancient battle reenactor. He has traveled to the deserts of Egypt to help us discover whether the horse or the camel is a better war mount on desert terrain. Joining him in our quest is Bedouin camel rider El Batal, whose name in English means the champ. Riding an animal that has the ability to reach fast speeds quickly was integral to a commander's success on the battlefield. A camel's foot is far better suited to traveling on sand. Perhaps this will give it an advantage over a horse when it comes to reaching faster speeds in the desert. When ancient armies lined up before battle, they made sure they were out of range of enemy arrows. But when the order to advance was given, they wanted to cross this killing zone as quickly as possible. So the speed of the horse or camel is only relevant over the distance an arrow could shoot. So to set the distance of the speed test, Carl is going to use his bow and arrow.
What we're going to do now is we're going to fire a bow and arrow, and that's going to mark the distance between two battle lines. And this is also going to mark the distance between which the horse and the camel are going to race.
The winner will be whoever covers the distance the arrow flies first.
300 yards? Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah, I won. This thing's like a little core string. When I first saw the camel, I thought, size, he's got long legs, he's going to beat me on the flat. I mean, I'm not used to Arab horses, and this thing just flew. What a fantastic machine, stunning, and thank you very much. Well, I kicked it.
The bold Nissan Rogue with intuitive all-wheel drive, because winter needs a hero.
Nissan, innovation that excites.
DQ Days just changed the sandwich game forever. Premium sandwiches on focaccia and ciabatta, hot out of our new ovens, with premium ingredients like this for less than $5. Sorry, overpriced sandwich places. There's a whole new way to DQ.
Hail Caesar is a masterpiece, featuring an all-star cast. It's glamorous and hilarious.
You sure he's the father?
Yeah, absolutely, he's the father. Pretty sure.
Hail Caesar, a Coen Brothers film, rated PG-13.
I love watching football here.
Best game day ever. Any party can be a great party with new Tostitos Spicy Queso Dipetizers.
Dyson V6 vacuum. No cord, just powerful suction.
I've got 2 reasons to take care of my heart. That's why I take Meta.
Meta is clinically proven to help lower cholesterol. Try Meta today. And for a tasty heart-healthy snack, try a Meta Health Bar.
It was hard enough finding the right girl, but the perfect ring, there's no pressure there.
You found the perfect girl. Now let me and the diamond experts at sales help you find the perfect ring. The Vera Wang Love Collection, designed for sales, the diamond store. One Crest 3D White Smile is all it takes to turn the tables. Crest 3D White toothpaste removes 5 times more stains than the red box. For a smile like that, Crest 3D White is the way to whiten.
Here in the city, parking is hard to find. Seems like everyone drives. And those who do should switch to Geico because you can save hundreds on car insurance. Oh, perfect. Valet parking. Hello.
Evening, sir.
Here's the keys. And go easy on the right, mate. Wouldn't mind some of that beef Wellington.
To see how much you could save on car insurance, go to geico.com.
Okay.
Republic departed New York Friday, January 22nd, 1909. Captain Selby encountered a very dense fog. The SS Florida loomed out of the fog and collided with Republic on our port side. Newspaper accounts reported the Republic sank with a fortune in gold. Why would she have this amount of money on board? There was always the mystery.
$1 billion brag. Series premiere Monday at 10 on History and the History app. Stream thousands of episodes of History shows now.
When charging into battle, there's no question which animal the ancient commander would have preferred. But ancient sources clearly tell us the camel was used in battle. The ancient writer Herodian tells us that in the Battle of Nisibis in 217 AD, the Parthians used both camels and horses as battle mounts.
We have this story of camels being used as cavalry mounts at the Battle of Nisibis.
When riding an animal into battle and fighting from it, you needed to know that you could maneuver. Perhaps the camel's maneuverability was superior to that of the horse.
The lads are just setting up some targets with some paper on them. We've basically got to go down and try and stab it as hard as we can, as if we were in battle from one side to the next. Stop, turn, gallop off, stop, turn. Basically trying to reenact what would happen in a battle scenario. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with this test. I'm not actually sure which way it's going to go, so let's see what happens.
The course being built has been carefully designed to test the limits of the animal's maneuverability. The 8 poles have been set 9 yards apart, with 4 targets placed in the center of the course, 2 on either side of the poles.
Well, the lads have finished setting up the course. That's quite interesting, actually. Ahmed's going to time us. We're going to do time trials. We're not going down together. Camel's going to go first, then I'm going to go second on the horse, and literally it will be the quickest through down to the finish and hit all the targets on the way through.
Wow, Daddy.
The camel has completed the course in just 31 seconds. How will the horse match up? The horse's time is just 26 seconds. It was close, but once again the horse has beaten the camel. Our investigations have discovered that when it comes to riding into battle, the horse would clearly be a superior choice. Its speed and maneuverability are measurably greater than that of the camel, even on the camel's natural terrain, the desert. The camel seemed to have no place on the ancient battlefield. This is a mystery. Why do the sources clearly tell us that they were used? The answer lies in one very obvious feature: its size. One look at the camel, and the commanders of the East saw its potential. It towers over a horse. This massive difference in size means the camel can be used in all sorts of ways the horse can't. At Nisibis, there is another dimension to the way in which the camels were used. Herodian's account uses the word cataphract,